Many creators out there need a simple editor where they can put their works together after shooting. That's where they can put their videos and photos together after shooting for the day, and the answer is InShot. In this video tutorial, you are going to be learning how to import your videos and photos into InShot, how to split your videos, how to trim your videos, how to add text, how to add stickers, how to do voiceover in your video, and also how to use teleprompter whenever you are doing your voiceover in the video. I will also show you how to add different kinds of audio and different kinds of music and sound effects. Apart from sound effect, there are other effects that makes your videos come out nice. I will show you how to add that effect. I will show you how to add transition, how to add animation, and how to do a lot of things that you don't know that InShot can do. For a while now, I have been using InShot, and honestly I've fallen in love with it because it is my favorite editing app when it comes to mobile. It is free, it is fast, it is simple, like it is beginner friendly. Even if you don't know anything about editing app, InShot is very easy. It is very simple. It does everything I need without making editing feel overwhelming. Hi everyone, welcome to Learn with Mercy. If this is the first time you are coming across this channel, this is Learn with Mercy. On this channel, I drop tutorials about AI tools that you can use to generate your videos and your images, whether paid or free version. I drop tips about YouTube growth. I drop tutorials about simple editing apps like CapCut, InShot, Adobe Premiere, and the rest of them. If this is what you want, first of all, like this video, then subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a video. Come with me, let me show you how to use InShot to edit your videos simple and fast. So guys, the first thing you will do is to install your app either from App Store or from Play Store, okay? So after installing it, you open the app. When you open it, you're going to see video, photo, collage. This collage is when you want to combine 2 or 3 photos for it to be in one photo. So that's when you're going to use photo collage, okay? So if you look at the top right side, you're going to see the settings sign. When you open it, this is where you are going to see how to set your video resolution, your image resolution, and a lot of other things there. For the video resolution, you can choose 180 pixel because that's the one that is recommended, okay? You can even export in 2K or 4K, but never ever export in 480 because your video is not going to be nice, like the quality is going to be low. So when you go back to here, we're going to pick a video. Let's click on new, so that we can import a video from the photo library. So this is what we have here. We have imported a video. So the first option you see there, which is canvas, when you click on it, that is your aspect ratio. It helps you to change the aspect ratio of the video. You can see feet, you can see 1.1, which is Instagram. You can see 4.5, you can see 9:16, sorry, you can see 16:9, you can see TikTok and a lot of them, you can see Apple and a lot of them. So you select the aspect ratio of your video according to where you are going to post your video, whether it is YouTube, whether it is your Facebook, whether it is Instagram or anywhere. You can see zoom. It helps you to zoom the video, zoom in and zoom out, okay? Then you can see background. This background, it helps you to change the background of the video, like the main background of your editing interface. This is how you are going to change it. You can choose any color of your choice: white, black, red, yellow. If you even scroll, you can see different colors of background that you can use and different styles. You can also upload image. Even if you don't like the one that you're seeing there, you can just upload image from your photo library, okay? So we are done with that. You're going to click on check on this good so that we can move to the other option. So the next option is audio. This is where you can either add music, sound effect, record, or AI speech, okay? When you click on music, you have a lot of options here. You can either extract audio from your video, or you just go to music effects. That's the ones that you have already imported. There are a lot of music here and there are a lot of sound here that you can search and use, but make sure you don't use them for commercial purposes. If you're using them, make sure they are not copyrighted, because most of these sounds here and most of these music are copyrighted. They are owned by someone, okay? So it is advised that you have your own music and your own sound, or you can also use all those funny sounds that you know that they are not copyrighted, okay? So this is a record. That's more like a voiceover. When you want to voiceover, you can just click on that red icon and start talking. Okay, you can see the sign there, that is your teleprompter. That sign, teleprompter, so that if you are finding it difficult to do your voiceover, you can just write down whatever you want to say. You click on the teleprompter, turn it on, just write anything. Well, let me write something here. Hello friends, please subscribe. Let me just write, hello friends, please subscribe to my channel, and click on that good. So once you click on it, the what you wrote is there. You press the red sign and then you start talking. You start reading what you wrote there. That's if you are finding it hard to voice over, or if you are finding it hard to remember what you want to say, you can just write it this way and then say it. It makes your voiceover very, very easy. So after the voiceover, you can edit the voice. Okay, you can just click on edit. You can see fade in and fade out, either your voice or music. You can edit any of them. You can increase the volume or decrease the volume. You can split the voice. Maybe you just want to cut some parts off, you can just split. Okay, you can just split and move it from one side to the other depending on where you want it to be. And this is undo. In case you change your mind, this is undo. You can just undo it. You can choose to delete or just leave it. Okay, then you can choose to increase the speed of your voice or decrease it. Increase and decrease. So this is the pro version. If you are using a free mode, you won't have access to this one. Okay, this is pro version 2. So let's quickly move to the free version. This one is voice effect. You can choose to change the audio pitch of your audio. All right, this is more like a voice effect. You can just make your voice sound like a baby or like a man or like a woman. Okay, and this is keyframe in case you want to add keyframe to your video. And then we have copy and we have duplicate. Both of them are doing the same thing. Both of them does the same work. You can choose to make a copy of your audio or you can choose to duplicate the audio. And then we have the noise. The noise it is used to reduce the sound from your audio. Okay, you can just turn it on so that the sound in your audio background will be reduced. It will be filtered. So when you go to the next option, which is sticker, yes, this is where you can add sticker, you can add text, you can add a lot of things to your videos. Like there are a lot of stickers here that you can add. You can see when you scroll through it, you can see a lot of sticker, both laughing emoji and share, subscribe, search. That reminds me, guys, please double tap on your screen to give this video a thumbs up. If you love what I do, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I drop a video. And also, whenever I subscribe to this channel, it helps you to see creators like me. Okay, so when you bring in your sticker, there are a lot you can do with the sticker, or you can do to the sticker. You can add animation to it, you can flip it, you can edit it, like a lot. You can increase the size and you can decrease the size. This is opacity. You can also make it more clear to the screen, or just make it faint depending on your choice. And if you don't like it, you just click on that cancel sign and the sticker will go. Then when you click on text, this is how to add text to your video. Let me just write hello everyone, and this is color. It helps you to change the color of the text to any color of your choice. This here is font, this is animation, this is a text settings. So when you read through, you can see a lot of options here. You can see border, you can see label, you can see a lot of things that you can do with your text. Okay, you can just explore all these options at your leisure time. Just play with it and see what you can do. All right, also in case you want to add caption to your video, you can see caption there. Just click on it and it will generate caption for you. You can see AI speech. You can also edit your text. You can delete it. You can just drag it to where you want it to stop. Okay, so guys, after you are done with your text, you just click on that check button and then you are good to go. So guys, after you are done with your text, the next option is effect. This is where you add a lot of effects. I love adding effect to my videos because it makes the video come out nice. Without effect, without animation, your video can be so boring. Okay, there are a lot of effects you can add to your videos using this particular editor. Okay, you can see basic, you can see glitch, you can see fade, you can see like, you can see blur, a lot of them, a lot of effects here. Just add effects, just check some of the effects and see the one that you like, see the one that suits your video. Okay, and the setting is there, setting for each effect. You can choose to increase it or just decrease it. Okay, so after the normal effect, if you're okay with that, you can click on check. If you're not okay with that, you click on AI effect. Right, there are a lot of amazing effects here under AI effect. You can just choose the one you like. You just explore a lot of them and choose the one that you want. Then after that, you can go to filter. You can go to filter and know if you want to add filter to your videos or not. I don't usually add filter to my videos except on rare occasions, but you can choose to add to yours depending on your choice. Then you can go to adjust. This adjust is more like editing your color grading your videos. You can just go to adjust and edit your videos to your choice. You increase the brightness, you increase the contrast, the saturation, the warmth, and every other thing that you need on your video. Okay, once you are done, you click on check and then we are done with that particular option. Okay guys, the next option is pip. This is more like a overlay, like overlaying a video. When you click on pip, it takes you to your phone gallery. From there you can bring in a video that you want to overlay. Let's use this video for example. This is the video that I want to overlay. Like, you want to place it on one side of your main video. Okay, you know those people that do reaction videos, sometimes they place a video on one side of their main video. So in this overlay, you can still edit this overlaid video. This pip, in CapCut it is overlay that they call it. So you can just edit it, place it wherever you want it to be, and there are a lot of edits that you can do to this overlaid video. Okay, you can just choose to trim it. Like, there is a part that you just want to cut, you don't want to use split, you want to trim. You can trim it, you can split it, you can delete it, you can increase volume, you can do a lot of other things. Then you can even add a filter to it, to this overlaid video. You can add keyframe, you can add animation, you can even remove background. Like, all these options here are also applicable to your overlaid video, that's to your pip. Okay, so this is the animation, and there are a lot of things you can still do to your overlaid video. All right, so after pip, the next option is pre-cut. Right, inside there you have a trim, you have cut, you have split. Honestly, split can do all these things that they name: trim, cut, split. I use split for all of them and it works perfectly. So this trim is just like, you want to trim the end of your video and the beginning of your video, you can just use a trim. When you want to cut, maybe you want to cut a part of your video, you can just select the place that you want to cut. The same thing with split. Okay, so all these things does the same thing. Then we have split here. See split here, this is what I usually use. Like, there is a part of the video that you don't want, you can just split on that video, or maybe a part of the video that you want to edit separately, you can just use split and cut that side, then divide it separately. That's the work of this split. Okay, and then we have delete. This sign is delete. Like, if you don't want the video again, if you don't want any part of the video again, you can just place the icon, place the white line where you don't want, split and delete. Then we have volume. You can choose to increase the volume of your video or to decrease the volume. And then you have the noise, which is remove to filter the sound. Okay, then we have this option, which is extract audio. If you want to extract the audio of your video, you can just click on the extract audio, and then this is the audio that has been extracted. Inside this extract audio, there are a lot of settings that you can still do there, just as you can still do to your normal music effect or voiceover. Okay, then we have speed. This speed, you can just choose to increase the speed of your video, or you can just choose to decrease the speed of your video. And then the next option is animation. This animation helps your video to come out very well. Like, you can see in how your video comes in, out, how your video goes out, combo, how your video comes in and goes out, you can just choose a separate animation for in and then a separate one for out, or you can just combine the two. Just choose one animation for coming in and for going out. And then you have loop, how your video continues to play from beginning to the end. Always try to add animation to your video, and there are so many of them here. It makes your video to come out very nice and perfect. It attracts viewers to your video. Do well to always add animation to your video. Okay, then we have AI cuts and voice enhancer. These two options are pro version, so you will be able to use it only when you are subscribed. This voice enhancer is also very good. It enhances your voice, but you have to subscribe to this particular app before you'll be able to use it. Okay, so if you want to use it, you can just subscribe to them. So the next option that we have is crop. Okay, just in case you want to crop some part of your video, or there is something at the top of your video that you just want to crop out, you can just click on crop so that you can crop it out. Then we have switch. This works only when you have an overlaid video, or you want to overlay a video. You can just split that video and then click on switch. You can see I clicked on switch and it brought this video up. You can see that video that is up, it brought it up. So if you click on switch again, it will also bring it down, or you can just click on undo. Okay, then the next option is also a pro version, a pro option, a paid option rather. Then we have cut. This cut is more like removing background. Okay, when you click on cutout, it helps you to remove the background. You see, you can as well use chroma key inside that cut, or you can just use normal background remover. All right, when you remove the background of your video through that cutout option, you might just want to go back to background. That was the first option that I talked about. You might just want to go back to that place to then change the background color, or you just import image, or you just put any design of your choice depending on the reason that you removed your background. Okay, so for green screen, you can use the chroma key that I talked about in case you want to remove the background of your green screen effect. So let's quickly go to mask. Mask is used to either like a clone effect. If you want to clone yourself, or you want to clone an object, you can use mask. You can just click on horizontal, which is the first option. This particular one, you can just click on it, or you click on rectangle or circle depending on what you are editing. Okay, so this is what mask is used for. It is used to mask an object or a human in the video. So we move to the next option, which is opacity. This opacity is used to increase the brightness or the intensity of your video. Either you want it to be very bright, or you just want to reduce it. That's the work of opacity. All right, and then we also have a template, and we have a stabilizer, which is also unpaid version. Okay, and then we have a replace. In case you change your mind about a particular video, you can just click on that video and click on replace, so that you can bring another video that you want to replace that one with. Just as I did now, I replaced a particular video with this one. Okay, then we have a voice effect. This is for the voice effect of your video, like the audio of that video. You understand, the audio, just to change the pitch, the audio pitch, just as I talked before. Then we have rotate. You can just decide to flip your video. You can rotate as much as you want. So the next option is freeze. You can just choose to freeze any part of your video. You place the white line there and then click on freeze. This particular space is already freezed. Okay, you can freeze any part of your video depending on your editing idea. All right, then the other option, which is reverse, you can just choose to reverse your video, like it starts from the end to the beginning instead of from the beginning to the end. That's the work of the reverse. Then the last but not the least, which is ease. This only works between 2 keyframes. Okay, this is only works between 2 keyframes, and trust me, it's not really that necessary for beginners. All right, so guys, this particular key here is called keyframe. keyframe, you can just use it to slowly zoom your video or to slowly reduce the size of your video. Let's apply it here. When you click on that keyframe, you zoom the video slowly. You click on it, you zoom the video slowly. So at the end of the day, this is how the video is going to be. So you can see how the video zoomed slowly on its own. That is the work of that keyframe. Okay, so this particular sign here is for the video to fit into the screen. When you click on it, it fits into the screen. If you click on it again, it goes back to normal. Okay, and in case you want to add a video to your video, you can just place this white line to wherever you want to add the video, and then click on that plus sign so that you can either import a video or a photo. You can as well import a blank screen, a blank space if you choose to. So this InShot logo here, always remember to remove it. One thing I like about InShot is that you can easily remove this logo. Okay, when you click on it, you are going to see remove, free remove. You click on it, it's going to play ad, and make sure that your data is on. It's going to play ad for like 30 seconds, and then the logo will be removed. Okay, so guys, this is the end of our InShot tutorial. I believe that I have covered a lot of things that you need to know as a beginner or even as a pro. If there is any other thing that you want me to talk about, you can just drop it in the comment section. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a video. Once you are done, you can click on that plus sign there and choose which pixel that you want to export with. It is usually in 1080, which is very okay. You can just export in 1080 and then you are good to go. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.